Uncover the secret of managing an FHL mortgage through a limited company. Now, what's an FHL company, you might ask, I guess? Well, it's a furnished holiday let. So if you want to know how furnished holiday let mortgages work when using a limited company, hey, stick around because I'm going to cover it this week. Hi, it's Kevin Wright here, back with another property finance video, and this week we're going to be talking about FHL, furnished holiday let mortgages, when you do them through a limited company. Now, if you watched any of my videos, you know people ask me a lot of questions because I've been brokering property finance for over 20 years, everything from simple buy-to-lets right up to multi-billion pound development loans. Now, a little while ago, I got a question, and this is what they asked me. Can I purchase a property in my own individual name using an FHL mortgage, furnished holiday let, and then run the holiday let through my limited company? So buy it in my own name and then run it through a limited company. Now, setting it up this way is what's known as an Opco, Propco concept. Now, what on earth does that mean? Let's drill down and find out exactly what we're talking about in this case. Now, the Opco is the operating company which actually manages the holiday let business, but they rent the property on a commercial lease, but they don't own the property, they just rent the property from the other company, which is the property company, and that's the one that owns the building. Now, whether you buy the property in your own name or through a limited company doesn't really matter. You see, either will work just as well, and which you did would probably be a tax consideration as to which was the most tax efficient. Ask your accountant on that one, not me, I'm not an accountant. So mortgage lenders don't really differentiate. They lend to individuals and they lend to limited companies on holiday let mortgages. So the limited company can operate it and charge a management fee. That's one way to do it. They're expected to be roughly about 10%. In other words, it's like a managing agent. Now, the FHL lender will want to see the remainder of the income come to the Propco. Now, I would say here there are different ways to set this up. I'm going to tell you this way, but if you want to achieve a different outcome, there's another way to do it too. But that's most likely going to require a different lender, not a standard FHL lender. And the Opco, the limited company running the holiday let business, would need to sign a commercial lease. And that commercial lease would be with the Propco to rent the property on a prolonged basis. Now that could be 3 years, 5 years, or whichever term actually suits you best. And here's where it starts to unravel trying to do it on an FHL mortgage. Because, as I just said earlier, the FHL mortgage wants to see the majority, let's say 85 to 90% of the income coming to the Propco. But if you're doing it that way, you're probably not achieving what you want to do. And also that 3 or 5 year contract is not going to sit very well with your FHL lender. They prefer you to be directly operating the holiday let and taking the income yourself. This is not what you're trying to do here. Now, going back to that commercial lease, your Opco company is going to be responsible for the maintenance of the property because it's a fully repairing and insuring lease like any other commercial lease. So the defining factor here, I think, is if you want to keep the rental income in the Opco, then you're going to need a different type of mortgage to an FHL. But if you're happy to just charge a management fee for the Opco and let the rental income go to the Propco, then an FHL mortgage would work okay. So let's boil this down and summarize then. So a commercial mortgage lender allows you to have commercial, multiple year, fully repairing and insuring leases. So just to be really clear on this, furnished holiday let mortgage lenders will want you to take the majority of the income as the Propco, or whether it's in your personal name and not actually a company. Your Opco can charge a management fee. Typically it would be 10%, but it could be 15%, but probably no higher than that. But if you want to keep most or even all the rental income in the Opco, and look, the reason you might want to do that is because your accountant is telling you, look, hey, you're going to breach the VAT limit here if you're not careful in terms of the turnover of your rental income business. And keeping all the rental income in the operating company, now that could be a way of mitigating the taxation in terms of VAT. Speak to your accountant again that, because remember, I'm not an accountant. So as I said to the guy that asked this, look, the decisive factor is where do you want the rental income to sit? In the limited company that's operating the business, or in your own name, or the limited company that owns the property? Once you've decided that, then you know which mortgage you're going to need to have. either an FHL or a commercial mortgage. Now, for all you holiday let landlords out there, hope that helped. And hey, I'll be back with another property finance video next week. See you then. If you enjoyed watching this video, did you know every Monday morning at 8:30 I do a live Facebook Q&A. So if you want to start the week with checking out some answers to your property finance questions, click the link here.